Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to a chat with Gondor, Soul to Soul, program number 14,196. This is Valentine's Day, February the 14th, in the year 2023, Anno Domini, the year of our Lord. A man was looking at a Valentine, and it said in the Valentine, "Be my one and only Valentine," 24 in a box. And another man bought a used car, and his friend says, "Well, how old is it?" And the man who bought the car says, "Well, I don't know. The odometer..."
3:00 p.m., 86.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
How old is the car that you bought? And the man says, "I don't know. The odometer is in Roman numerals." A woman went to a summer resort, and she said it was so dull that the tide went out and never came back in again. We have three things that we like to remind us all about. One is that when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Kevin Marr, hi.
Kevin Marr. Nice.
Yes. And Anthony Thomas, hi. And Devlin Adams, hi. And Bobby Lee in Florida, hi. Jim Hesh, hi. Linda Rizzi, hi. Another thing that we like to remind ourselves of is that I want myself and everybody I know to be the best we can be. Were you the best you could be yesterday? How about on Valentine's Day? You know, Valentine's Day goes way back, Amy, to 1300, the year 1300.
Wow.
It's been a folk holiday for romance and love. And St. Valentine, there are quite a few St. Valentines, and they don't know which one this celebration is named after. And one of the St. Valentines was martyred in the 3rd century.
Wow.
Do you have the sheet to prompt me, honey, what to tell the folks?
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing that we stress on this program is veganism. Kindness. Kindness to everybody. Veganism. Kindness to animals. The American Vegan Society, Freyer, Dinsmore, their magazine states what veganism is, and Amy is very good at reading that to us. Go ahead, Amy.
Veganism is a way of living which seeks to...
Louder and more slowly, dear.
Veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude as far as is possible and practicable all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose.
Any more, Amy?
No.
Would you read it again?
Veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude as far as is possible and practicable all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose.
And we're making very rugged headway. Plant-based foods is really taking over. Plant-based foods is taking over. We've gone forward so in the supermarkets and in the fast food industry. Plant-based foods. What else does it say on that sheet to remind me to tell people?
It says waterberry.
Oh, waterberry, okay. I thought the solution was to send you 8 DVDs that were returned to me by other TV stations. No, it isn't. Because you don't take DVD, I bet. You're home, and you do everything by computer. Isn't that it? This is happening everywhere. There's no personnel left in the TV stations. They're all operating from home. Everything is being sent out by computer. Don't you take a dim view of that, or do you just say this is God's world? Well, I say it is God's world, but I can't help be stirred by the fact that there's no personnel at the TV station. They're home doing the thing for public access TV by Dropbox. So, Waterbury, Lisa, and Brenda, that won't work to send you DVDs because you can't transfer them. So what I will do is I will ask our super editor, Victoria in Troy, to send you 8 DVD programs. Excuse me. Send you 8 Dropbox programs. You want 4 every, you want a new one every week? Okay, we can do that. Victoria, will you send Lisa Sky Cable TV in Waterbury, Connecticut, a program every time you send a program, Glendora, to Gregory or to Robert Janskin or to Grady Hurst. Every time you send one to them, would you send one to Sky Cable? We will send you Lisa's email address. Is that right, folks? Did we do that right? What's next, Amy?
Trudy?
Nothing to sneeze at.
Trudy?
What, sweetheart?
Trudy.
Oh, Trudy. Trudy and her granddaughter every Friday night would make their fudge or their popcorn at 9 p.m. back in the days of Cablevision when it was covering Binghamton, New York. And she and her daughter would watch that program, and for 27 years. And her daughter's now 30 years old. Her granddaughter, excuse me. So I asked Karen Heck if she would help Trudy find it. Trudy's been looking for the program now for 2 years, and Spectrum has bungled and changed everything all around.
Kitchen sink?
Yeah. So Karen Heck said she would try. And Amy, you and I have not got Judy's number to Karen Heck, or Karen's Heck number to Judy. So could we do that probably next, I hope?
Yeah.
And I think you said the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
The kitchen sink has been unable to drain for 3 months now. And we've been doing the dishes in the bathroom. And we were promised in February by the owners of the property that they would help us take care of it. Well, in February is halfway through practically, but we did get good news from the owners. They have found a company at last who will do the work, and they are due here March the 13th. March the 13th is about another month of washing dishes in the bathroom sink. But I am very happy about that. I'm very thankful. Next prompt, honey.
Polar bear suit?
What, dear?
Polar bear suit?
Again?
Polar bear suit.
Oh, yeah, do you like the polar bear suit? I think he has the cutest face. I just think he has the cutest face. Amy, are we giving a good picture of it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't he irresistible?
Yes.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yes.
It's hot in here, let me tell you.
The next one is Norwalk.
I keep trying down in Norwalk, the Norwalk Community College. I keep trying. They have wonderful programs. They have a program for women in Fairfield County. They have programs for career advising. They have programs for student activities. I just want to talk to somebody 15 minutes over the phone, but we can't seem to get through to these obdurate people to wake up and give the public notice what good things they're doing in the world. They have people call back who are students. They don't know beans. They have people who call back English as a second language. And that doesn't get very far, although I like very much trying to help them. I taught one girl to say over the phone, you know, when you're spelling a word, there's some letters that sound just like other letters. C, chat. H, Harry. A, Arthur. T, Tom. And I kindly taught one little girl that. English is a second language. They all have very interesting, very beautiful names like Yenny or Yenzi. Okay, Norwalk Community College, will you wake up? And nobody ever answers the phone. It's all recorders. But you have to be a resident of Lower Fairfield County, anywhere below New Canaan. That would be Greenwich, Stanford, Darien, Westport, Weston, Wilton. I think Trumbull is below, isn't it? Isn't Trumbull in Fairfield County? All right, Norwalk. Next, honey.
Gifts.
Maybe again?
Gifts.
How do you spell it?
Gifts. GIFTS.
Z is in what?
No, G as in goat.
Oh, gifts.
Yeah.
Well, we have too much money. Way too much money. So we're starting to share it. And we sent $25 to Robert Jackson, didn't we?
Yes.
Can you remember any of the others? $25.
I know we sent
Boston
some to
Neighborhood
David.
Network. What'd
Yeah.
you say?
David King.
Yes, David King, because he's retiring after 37 years. 37 years. $25 to
Mount Vernon.
Springfield Focus, right?
Yeah.
And $25 to Pittsfield Community TV.
Yeah. And Mount Vernon.
Oh, yes, good for you. Michael Thomas, Mount Vernon, $25. Amy, can we get to that this afternoon and try to send out 200 or 300 more?
Sure.
And the trust is usually, trust, we sent you $230 for Tom McElroy the last day of January, and you haven't done a thing with it. When my husband and I were paying our own bills, we paid them the same day. You take 2 weeks, and sometimes 3 weeks. And I've always noticed, trust, it's the bigger bills that you hesitate on. We have one from a Christian Science practitioner for $250. We have Bill Uris for $213, and one $279, huh?
Yeah. I think the last one we sent a gift to was Boston Neighboring Network or something like that.
Yes, we did. Thank you. That would be to Glenn Williams.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amy.
You're welcome.
What else, baby?
Torrington.
Torrington. I have a friend up there that I've had for years. She's been so good about being the local resident signer for Chatwick, Gundor, and the Torrington area. And it covers about 8 municipalities right around there, Cornwall, and other nice towns. And she's taken 8 months to just sign the application and hand it in. And she's still hung up, as far as I know, on the proof of residency. And it's so stupid because she's a Cablevision subscriber. They know she's a resident of Torrington. They know she's a resident of Torrington. Don't they have to send her a bill every month? Don't they have to have an address to send that bill to? Come, people, let's be mature. Let's grow up. Next, honey.
Healing.
What, hon?
Healing?
Oh, healing. Folks, can we heal? Folks, do you believe that sickness and sin can be overcome by prayer and faith? Oh, I want so badly to heal. There's so many people I want to heal. And Christian Science says, well, they all are already healed. You're just looking at it wrong. Christian Scientists and all other people in religion, will you stop referring to God as a he? God is not a he. God is not a she. God is God. God is love. Would you call love a he? Would you call love a she?
Well, people can believe what they want, you know.
What else, dear Amy?
$96 laundry.
Oh, do you want to tell them that story, Amy? You want me to tell them?
I think you tell it better.
Well, Gundor carries $96 in her pocket, cash, with a great big paperclip. And she thinks it was left in the pants pocket and it went to the laundry. And whoever picked up the laundry neglected to pick up the $96. And I felt pretty bad and disorganized about that, and it's for 3 weeks. And then Esther and Gloria were here from the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Bill was out feeding the animals and doing the compost, and he came in, and he says, a man who lives across the driveway wanted to know if we had lost anything of value. And right away I said, yes, $96 from the laundry room. So Bill Uris went back and told the man across the driveway, a neighbor, yes, $96 in cash. And the man says, wait a minute. Actually, Bill said 93, and the man says, close enough. The man went into his apartment and came out with the very wad of money, just as we had lost it. Thank you, Tom. And so yesterday, Noreen Van Alken was going to the store, and I asked her to pick up a present, and she did, and it was a box of chocolates in a beautiful red package, and we gave it to Tom next door. God works in mysterious ways. You can do all things through God, who strengthens you. You can do all things through Christ, who strengthens you. You can do all things through love, which strengthens you. How you doing, Amy?
Good.
How many minutes have we gone?
19 minutes so far.
Okay, let's go up to 28. Would you let me know? Hey, Google, timer, please. 9 minutes.
Sure, 9 minutes.
Thank you.
Starting now.
McElroy is the next one.
Yeah, we did that, dear.
Then there's Carlisle.
Oh, Douglas Carlyle was a nephew of John Carlyle. John Carlyle had a very, very distinguished life. And he kept his letters. And Douglas Carlyle rescued them from the dump. And Douglas Carlyle is trying to get these letters back to the people who wrote them to John Carlyle, who was he a brigadier general? He was over colonel.
Yeah.
And Colonel Carlyle befriended my husband, Franklin Buell, when they were in the Adjutant General's office in D-Day, Europe, England, France, in the year 1944. And he was kind enough to call me and go through the internet until he found me and tell me, boy, that's the most grand thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And so I call him and listen and try to think how to help him pass these lovely letters. One from Madame Cheyenne Kai-shek. So help me with that, folks. The Carlyle letters. Next year.
Sweep museum.
What about the museum?
Sweep it.
Oh, you did that today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Does it look nice?
Yeah.
Did you see any destruction by anything called little mice?
No.
Good. And is everything in its place?
Yes.
Thank you, Bill Urey. He wants to make a mural. Did you hear that, Amy?
Yeah.
He wants to make a mural. And thank you, Amy, for doing that. Every week we check the museum. Next.
Bill Uris.
Yes, Bill Ewers is our new hire. And he can do some very splendid things. He retrieved the $96, didn't he?
Yes.
He found a place that was capable of spontaneous combustion between the wooden desk and the very hot heater, electric heat, and he separated those. Okay, sweet.
Valentine's gift.
And he has his dog, Archie, and Archie comes and goes to work with us. And when you came in the other day, did he bark at you, honey?
Yeah. He barked when I came in the door.
I'm sorry, honey. I hadn't introduced you to.
It's okay. He just didn't realize who I was at first.
What was the next one you said?
Valentine's gift?
Valentine's what?
Gift.
Oh, yeah. Look what Amy brought us, folks. See, this is a heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have I got it right side up?
Oh, you gotta turn it around. No, not that way. The other way. Yeah, like that. There you go. Now it's on the front.
You want it? Okay. Now this is strawberry truffles.
Yeah.
Strawberry and white chocolate truffles.
Yes.
Now I don't like chocolate at all. Brown chocolate. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
What does it say?
It says Lindor limited edition strawberries and cream.
And I believe it is limited. After Valentine's Day, they may not try to do it again. It may not that be widely in demand. Now, Amy, I'm trying to find the other present you gave me.
Here, I'll get it for you.
Thanks. Helping others you'll enjoy, satisfaction guaranteed. We got rid of the ego.
Here you go.
Selfishness is not allowed. We want you to have it.
Those are Ghirardelli strawberry bark.
Peace of past
And white chocolate.
Understanding.
And they're
Helping
also a limited edition, so.
Helping others, you enjoy satisfaction guaranteed. Here, folks, help yourself.
Nice, huh?
You want me to open it further?
You can open it further if you want.
Oh, what, they're bars, honey?
They're, yeah.
Here, Amy, I'll start it, open it for you. Okay, what's next, dear?
Kevin Marr,
Kevin Marr, we took care of that.
Anthony Thomas,
We took care of that. Hi, Anthony.
and Jim Hesh.
Yep. And
That-
the Ridseys.
yeah.
This is what it looks like inside, folks. Very protective wrapper.
Yeah.
Keep going, honey. What's next?
Jim Hesh is the last one we have written on here.
There it is. Does that good show? Do they see it?
Yeah.
Is it white?
Yep.
And is there red strawberries through it?
Yeah.
Good. Amy, would you like it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's the last prompt, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's do some jokes, wanna?
Sure.
Amy has a new joke. Tell them why the math book was depressed. Why was the mathematics book depressed, Amy?
He had too many problems.
And what is the favorite drink for a frog? What is a frog's favorite drink?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. We have a young man volunteer through community caregivers, do wonderful work. And he's a medical student. And he was due here last Friday, at 3 o'clock. And I said to Amy, well, look, Amy, it's 3:15 and he isn't here yet. And then I said, oh, well, Amy, that's all right. He's a medical student. They're training him to be a doctor, so that's why he's late. And why does the pharmacy student have to go 6 years to college instead of 4? It takes them that long to learn to read a doctor's writing.
Wow. Really?
Folks, be good to your undertaker. He's the last person in the world to let you down.
Nice.
The mother says, well, isn't this toy too complicated for a child? And the salesman said, no. This toy is made to adjust a child to living in today's world. No matter how he puts it back together again, it's wrong.
Wow.
Now let's see, must have another joke. Have you heard about the Chinese telephone book? They're not going to publish a Chinese telephone book anymore, folks. There are so many wings and so many wongs. People are winging the wrong number. The lawyer says, okay, I'll take your case. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Amy.
Bye.
Thank you. Love you all. Happy Valentine's Day.